My name is Zamien Perez for Rosamond News, and I'm here for the CIF Prelims track meet. And first up, we have here Byron Gregg, and he is doing a high jump. High jump is right here, directly in front of me, and he is warming up now as we speak. We also have names: David Velasquez, Kassidy Mclaughlin, Ivan Lopez, and Garrett Rennie. Also, other Rosamond track members competing here today at CIF Prelims. And I am at Carpinteria High School, where the CIF Prelims are being held. Byron Gregg here looking to start at 5 feet 8 inches. Right here we have the boys 1600 meters, the mile. And we have David Velasquez here running for your runners. Running the corner here to get into the second lap. We see David Velasquez towards the back here, second to last, making his way up. Here we go here once again with the 1600 meters, now going on to the third lap. Now David making a major move up here, moving up to the front group. Going past the first 100 of the third lap. And here we have coming up on the last lap here for your 1600. Here we see David Velasquez riding the corner to start the lap, making a bigger move up. As you can see there in the distance by the blue tent, that is the finish line, ladies and gentlemen. Your first two boys coming in, 3 and 4, followed by 5th, now 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and David Velasquez coming in at 11th. David Velasquez for your runners comes in at 11th place in the boys mile. Right here we have Byron Gregg doing your high jump. Byron Gregg is jumping right now at about 6 feet. Right here we have Byron Gregg in your 100 meter hurdles for your runners. He's in lane 2. Here for your boys 400 we have John running for your runners in lane 2.
Keep moving, Josh. Keep moving.
Set.
Go, Rube! Go, Rube! Go, Rube!
Ruben guys.
Go, Rube! Finish! Good job, Sarah.
My name is Zamien Perez for Rosamond News here at the track meet for CIF Prelims, and I'm now with David Velasquez, who has just recently got done with his 1 mile race. David, tell us about your race and how you did.
Man, well, it was crazy. It was hard. You know, I wanted to come out here and just, my first goal was just a PR, and I did that. You know, thankfully, I got like a 2.5 second PR, and I wanted to break the school record, but you know, the school record was like 4:37.2, and I ran 4:37.9. So, I mean, you know, a little over half a second off, but I'm not, you know, too sad or anything, because, you know, I got a PR. That was the main goal. And, you know, I wasn't supposed to be a miler when I first started. I was a 2 miler, but so I'm happy with my time.
All right, that's great too. You gave it your all and you did really well. As we see from the videos, you know, you did push it. You know, how does it feel being out here in that kind of competition? I know it's way more intense than HDL.
Yes, yeah, like in HDL you saw there wasn't really any competition. But when you come out here for CIF and race all these schools, all these kids with all this talent, it's, you know, that's what I like. I like to come to invitationals and race the fast kids, because they make you push harder just so you can be up there, and like, you know, just to be in the middle of the pack you have to work so much harder. So it feels good. Like I like racing like this, even if I'm not in front. I just like going faster and faster every race.
All right, that's great. And you know, how does that feel? I mean, I know you said you didn't get the exact, you didn't beat the time for the school record, but you are there for the school record. I mean, you put in the work and it's shown, and not even seconds, but like point something seconds. You know,
yeah.
You know, how does that make you feel knowing that you're in that range with the best?
It makes me feel really good. You know, before last year, my fastest time my junior year was only 4:56. So to bring that time down by like 20 seconds, you know, that's really huge for me. So I worked hard every year to get faster and faster, and you know, I couldn't be happier to be here where I am today for my last race, to get a PR like that. You know, that's just, it makes me really happy to know that the hard work really paid off.
All right, and we're here at Carpinteria High School for these CIF Prelims. Has this the first time you've been to Carpinteria, or have you been here before?
No, I've been here before, you know, a couple times. Last year I had a bad experience at league finals, but you know, my sophomore year I ran here, and we run here for Russell Cup, so this track is nice. It's always nice to run here. It would have been, you know, better if we had some overcast weather, but it is what it is.
All right, and you're a senior now. You know, you're graduating. What's your plans after, you know, after high school?
You know, I'm headed to USC, and I might, you know, I'm gonna keep running at least to stay in shape, and if I can, you know, keep up this level, you know, this level of competition that I'm at, then you know, I might try to compete over there. But if not, you know, I'm gonna concentrate on my studies over there. You know, get good grades, and then see where I go from there.
All right, what's something you can leave, I guess you could say, as part of your legacy and all your improvement here at from Rosamond High School? What's something you can leave, you know, to say for all the upcoming runners that want to be on the track team and do their best?
Well, you guys have to work hard. You know, if you're gonna come out here and run distance, I think it's the hardest thing. But you know, some people might tell you otherwise. But you have to work hard every day and just not give up. You know, I've gone through many injuries. IT band injury, hip injury, and that stopped me from running for like, you know, from weeks to months. But after that, you just come back motivated. You have to be determined, dedicated, and you know, run as hard as you can every practice, and then you know, just hope for the best when you come out here and race. Just give it your all. And you know, you saw me fall down there. I couldn't keep going. I couldn't go any faster. I was done. So just give it your all. That's all I gotta say. All
right, great. Well, I'm glad to see you giving it your all here on your last track race. You know, you did great. I'm sure family and friends are proud of you. And I thank you very much for giving us your time, as you always have been. You've been a delight to interview. Thank you very much. Here for the first heat of the boys 800 race, we have Tim Whitton for your runners.
Evens, come up, line up right here. Evens over here. Don't cross that finish line, because they're... Come here. Will, come here. Will, come here.
Job, Tim. 62. Keep it up. Go get him, Tim. Go get him. Tim trying the pack, now making a move up here on the last lap.
Second. stay with him, I think they'll get it.
Byron overtaking Future.
See you all day, right?
Come on, Tim! Let's go, Tim! Get here!
Kyle Bucher from Maranatha plugging it out. So sub-2. Official winning time, 1:59.
Tim Whitton brings it in here. That's 2:11 for his new PR for his personal record. Here for the second heat of the 800, we have Ivan Lopez.
Get out!
For your runners.
Come with me!
Ivan Lopez, the second boy here for your 800 runners.
Don't cross that line because they're marking.
Robert Yosi, Oxford Academy.
Come on, Jonathan! Push it through, buddy! Push it through! Use the chest, go get him!
Yeah, Ivan Lopez here coming in on your last lap in last place. We're making a move up.
Good job, Jonathan.
Second place, 1:59.09.
We have Ivan Lopez here putting it in.
1:59.35.
I'm here now with Ivan Lopez after his 800-meter run. Ivan, how you feel about the run you just went out there and gave all your two?
I feel pretty good my last run. I'm glad I could do it at CIF.
All right, and how's your track experience been for you so far?
It's been pretty amazing. I wish that I could go off to do it in college, but I think this will be my last track meet for the rest of my life, perhaps.
All right, and you run the 800?
Yeah.
Is that the only race you do in track? All right, so what can you tell us how the 800 goes and how the competition is for you?
Dang, well, first lap, push it hard, and then second lap, push it harder. So you're gonna be running and you're gonna want to quit really bad. And every single time you do it, you just want to quit, but you can't. You just gotta push yourself through it, because in the end, it's all worth it. You know, those few seconds of pain are all worth it.
All right, what's your personal record for the 800?
My personal record is a 2:11.
All right, and when you first went out there doing the 800, what'd you get?
Dang, 2:27, 2:28.
All right, so you've done way more than a 10-second improvement, which is very good. And how many years have you done track?
This is my first year.
All right, so first year out and the first year to improve, and you did a great job. Some time like that, sometimes takes people more than just a year to improve on.
Yeah.
So you did very well. You know, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel really good. Actually, I wish I would have done it all 4 years, but it's been a great experience.
All right, what's something that motivates you personally to keep running?
Just watching myself get better. Because like you put in all those hours, like every week at practice, and then when you go to your race and you watch your improvement, it just makes you want to keep going.
All right, and you said this might be your last track meet, but besides track, what is some of your what's something you're gonna do? What do you plan on doing after high school?
After high school, I want to get back into my martial arts. Hopefully, when I go to college, get back into that, and I'm gonna keep doing band at UCLA.
All right, great. Well, it sounds like you have a very good, well-rounded athletic ability, educational ability, and also in performing arts. So I hope the best for you, Ivan. Thank you very much for your time. Right here for your girls, 2 mile, 3,200, we have Kassidy Mclaughlin running for your lady runners.
Jonathan, what's your time?
Stay with her, BS. Stay with her.
They ran me into a different
Right here we have Kassidy Mclaughlin coming on a third lap.
Good job, Kassidy. Way to go. Hang in there, Cass.
This is Kassidy coming up on our first mile at 6:42.
We have a 2 for.
Let's go, Kassidy. Last lap, Cass. Last lap, Kassidy. You got this.
Last lap.
Let's catch that girl, Cass. This is nice shoes.
Right now we have Kassidy Mclaughlin coming on her last lap.
I'm waiting for Kevin.
I'm here now with Byron Gregg, who you saw earlier do his high jump and his 100-meter hurdles. Byron, how'd you do?
I did really well in the high jump. I'm going on to CIF finals next week at Cerritos. But in the 110, I don't think I made it. I PR'd though.
All right, what's your PR?
This now is 17:08.
All right, great. And how have you been doing so far in track between before and now, and in prelims?
Well, at the beginning of the season, as far as the 110 goes, I was running about 18s, so I've improved a lot in the 110, and in the high jump, I haven't improved much at all.
All right. Well, how's your track season been for you this year since your last year as a senior?
It's been very good. We've got a really good coach staff this year, so we've got a lot of coaches who are pushing us now. And, it allows a lot of new athletes to come in and do really well.
All right, great. And I know this is your last year, like I said, I know you're a senior. What's something you plan on doing, after high school?
I'll be going to college, be taking classes from the Divide campus in Palmdale, and I'll also be the assistant coach next year in the jumps for Rosamond Track&Field.
All right, great. So you plan on, mentoring the people to come in for the track and field. That's great to hear. Just as of right now, for those that might be watching, what's some advice you can give to runners that want to come in and do track?
Push hard in practice, because that's going to make the difference. If you don't really do hard in practice, you're not going to do well at the race.
All right, very well said. And what's something that you particularly like about track in the competition specifically?
At this level, I really like the amount of competition and the intensity. Everybody is trying to get that first place or trying to make a spot, so everybody's trying their hardest, and it makes it even better for you because you actually have something to push for.
All right, great. Well, thank you very much, Byron, for your time, and we wish you the best of luck in both athletics and your academics. I'm here now with another senior of the track team for 2013, Tim Whitton. Tim, what races did you do out there?
I did the 800.
All right. How do you feel about your 800?
Well, I PR'd, so I can't complain. I ran a 2:11 and 87.
All right. And what was your previous time before that you were trying to beat?
It was a 2:12 something.
Okay, great. So you PR'd by about a second.
Yeah.
That's great to hear. So you did a good job out here on prelims. How's your track experience been for you?
It's been really good. The coaches have helped me a lot. So I've cut 30 seconds off my time. So I enjoyed it, and I recommend it.
All right, and you're a senior. And how long have you been doing track?
This is my first year.
All right, when you first stepped out here to, on the track and, to be out here with the team, well, what were you doing? Like, what was going through your mind as a first-time track member?
Just trying my best and try not to let other people down.
All right, great. Do you feel like you accomplished your goals?
Yes.
All right, what's your plan for after high school since you're a senior?
I'll be going into the military, the Marine Corps.
All right, what do you plan on doing in the Marine Corps?
I'll be an aircraft mechanic.
All right, great. Do you plan on doing any athletics in the Marine Corps?
I don't know if I'll be competing, but I definitely continue to plan on running.
All right, great. That sounds like a good idea. And I know this, like you said, it's your first year out here. What's something, even though it's your first year, you've improved a lot, you've done well. What's something that you can grasp from all that and give advice to runners that want to come up in the future?
Just listen to the coaches. They're your coaches for a reason. They know what they're talking about, so just listen to them.
All right, great. Well, thank you very much, Tim, for your time, and I hope the best for you in your future. I'm here now with John Geldore, who just ran his 400 today. John, how do you feel about the race you went out there and you ran?
I feel good, but I tried my best, and they were all fast, but it was a good season though, probably them.
All right. What time did you get? What was your time?
Oh, in the 200, I got 23.75, and the 400, I got 53. I didn't broke the record though.
All right, but you still did good. You gave it your all. You did your best. How's this track season been for you this year?
It was good. It's nice to meet them like this season. It was a good season though.
All right, and we also saw you in soccer as well, and now you're out here playing track. You're doing track. How's track feeling you as a sport? I know you just came over. You're in Rosamond now, and you're trying out things out here in the U.S. How's that feel for you?
It was good, like to meet new people, like in a different event like track. Yeah.
All right, great. And you're a senior?
Yeah, I'm a senior.
And so this will be the last year you get a chance to do things like this?
Yeah, it's my last year to use track.
So do you feel like you got the most out of your track season this year, being your last year?
Yeah, it was good though.
All right, what are your plans after high school? Do you know yet?
Hopefully, like after I graduate, I want to join the Navy.
Okay. All right, great. Well, you're going to serve us, and that's great to hear. Thank you very much for your time. It's been a pleasure interviewing you. Wish the best of luck for you. All right, we have the start of the 200 run, the 2 mile. And for your boys runners here, we have Dave Velasquez.
Come on, James, get inside.
Here's the pack coming in for the 3200, coming off their second lap into their third. We have a front pack here, coming in at about 2 minutes, 17 seconds. We have the second pack here coming in at about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We have Dave Velasquez coming up on the second pack here.
James, you look. Stay in that pack. Stay in that pack. Inside on the turn. Go, David. You're doing good.
Now coming off of their first mile here. We got the first pack coming in. A lot of the boys are starting to space out now.
Come on, James.
Right now the time is 4 minutes, going on 5 minutes now actually. And David Velasquez coming up here at about 5:10.
David, catch up. Catch up, Christian, David. Catch up to get those two.
We have David coming up now for his last 2 laps.
Come on, David. Last two.
Oh, you're like 60 meters already.
We got Dave Velasquez here coming up on his first lap for Rosamond.
It's over! It's over!
That's not David! Catch it, David!
Yeah, we have David Velasquez coming on his last lap. He's at 10:06 and 10:07. Down to 10:10.
All you got. This is your last. Come on, David! Come on, James!
This is done. I'm here, last but not least, and the only girl here at CIF Prelims, Kassidy Mclaughlin. And Kassidy, what event did you run today?
I ran the 2 mile, 3,200 meter.
All right, how'd you do?
I got a PR by 2 seconds, so did okay.
All right, what was your time?
13:36.
Great. So you did good. You PR'd, and even though this is your last race, how do you feel about your track season?
I feel like it went pretty well. I PR'd in pretty much all the events I did, all the ones that I really cared about, so I'm happy about that. And you know, all the girls that came out this year, they did amazing. They went out and they did their best, so that was good too.
All right, what grade are you in?
I'm in 11th grade.
All right, so you're a junior, so you got another year to come. Even though you, you did great this year, and you have another year to improve even more. So I hope to see more of you later on. But you're also here at CIF Prelims. Not only did you qualify and make it, but you're also the only girl competing today for Rosamond High School, and that's a pretty big deal considering all these guys come out here and compete, and you're the only girl that showed up for our school. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel pretty good, proud that all the work I've done has paid off, and that I can come out here and prove that I guess I'm worthy to run with the faster girls that are in Southern section, so it feels pretty good.
All right, great. Well, like I said, out of all the people I've interviewed today, you're the only girl here. What's something you can give? What's something you can tell to all the girls that want to come up and do track?
Come out and do it. I mean, it's fun. You get to pick your event pretty much, and it builds your character, not only your endurance and all that kind of stuff, but also builds your person, your mind thought. It makes you stronger. It makes you more dedicated, and I mean, the people on the track team are such a family that it's just an amazing environment overall. So.
All right, how long have you been doing track?
I've been doing 3. This is my 3rd year.
All right, and how out of all those 3 years, how has that been feeling for you?
It feels good. I mean, to just see improvement over the years, it's cool to compare how you used to be to how you are to how I am now. So it's enjoying. It's very fun to see the different steps that I take to get to where I am. So.
All right, what's something that personally motivates you?
Personally, the motivation is probably my coach Schrader, because he's out there running with us. Right now he's injured though, but usually he's out there running with us, and he's hurting just as much as we are, but yet he's out there telling us that we got to keep going. He never fails to encourage us and keep us going, so I'd have to say I'm the coach.
All right, well that's great to hear. You got, like I say, you have another year, and you got time for improvement, even though you're doing great so far. What's something you want to shoot for your next year to come in track?
Well, for the 2 mile, I'd like to get under 13:30, and after that, I'd like to get under 13:20. So I'm gonna shoot for that. And then for the mile, I want to get hopefully under 6, but we'll see.
Alright, well, thank you very much. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the one girl out here for Rosamond. This is Kassidy Mclaughlin.